Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Renee. It's lunchtime and I'm hungry. So today we are having Arby's. Arby has the new crinkle fries, which I like. I like to eat my fries first because cold fries. And then I got a roast beef sandwich and a Diet Coke. How are y'all today? Wish I had some ketchup. You know, nowadays if you don't ask for condiments, they don't give them to you. And that's a way for a company to just, you know, decrease their expenses. Yeah, it's like 2:36 in the afternoon. I haven't eaten anything today. I took the day off from work and I had a ton of things to do because I'm going away for the weekend. When I'm leaving, I'm at the laundromat now because my dryer is on the fritz. After my clothes are done, then I'm gonna take them home and then pack real quick and I'm gonna be on my way. I have a business meeting this weekend, so, and I'm staying locally. Matter of fact, staying like right across the street from my job. But got a busy weekend. So, even though I'm eating kind of light, I'm going out to dinner tonight, so I don't want to eat heavy. I don't know if you can hear that crunch. They're doing now, adding on to an attachment to the house across the street. Oh, see that? So you're gonna hear beeping sounds, construction workers. Okay. So as you can see, I got my hair cut finally. It was due. Looking for my straw. Oh, here it is. And I went to my regular barber. So like I said, now I'm happy. I don't know if you could tell. Got a little texture going on. I think I might have wanted to go a little shorter, but I think this is good. Like I said, it doesn't take long for, well, my hair to grow. At least during the summer, the weather's nice. But one thing I did find out, I used to live in Connecticut. And when I moved to Ohio, I could tell the difference on how my hair reacted to the water. It's used to it now, but when I first moved here, I could tell. I don't know if it was just make my hair look dull, but as you can see, one thing about a haircut, it does give you an instant facelift when you taper the sides and we're a little higher on the top. Even though I haven't done anything about my grays, I think it's okay. So far, the mukbangs are doing just fine. I'm getting likes and comments. A few subscribers. So keep it coming because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think I already have the views. But so I can make my YouTube channel official. Well, here in Columbus, Ohio, it looks like it's gonna rain shortly, and there's a lot going on this weekend. There's the Jazz Rib Fest, Jazz and Rib Fest. Which is in the downtown area. And then some of the festivals are going on. So this weekend, if you don't have anything to do, there's a lot of outside events. Let's try this roast beef out. I just got the classic size, but I see that they have 2 other sizes. This is just enough meat for me. Cause you know, and of course you can get cheese on it. On the sesame seed bun. And it's just plain, there's nothing on there, no sauce or anything, but you can get it. This is Arby sauce. And these mukbangs are not sponsored. Any of you restaurants want to sponsor me, I'd be more than happy. To showcase your food on my channel. Do you ever like eat late, and then when you do eat, you eat a couple of bites and you're full? Sometimes you be so hungry that you're eating so fast, and so slow down, chew, enjoy your food. Today the food is nice and fresh. Good job, Arby. Let's see if I can take a sip without spilling down my shirt. Nice and cold. I've been working on that house for a minute now, but I like the color of it. Like a charcoal. The roast beef has good flavor. Always tender. The first time that I tried roast beef was my first restaurant job, and that was at Roy Rogers. We sold roast beef and fried chicken. That had to be around 1978. And my father was a very stickler about us working. So that was my first job, with babysitting. And then a job where I actually had to report to and you know, got paid a check. I worked in the tobacco fields, and would get up at the crack of dawn. I mean, before it was even daylight, and I had to go to a certain spot and catch a bus, and they would take us to the fields. And so that was hard labor for I had to be around 15, 16. But I made good money. Because not only did you get paid by the hour, but you got also paid by the amount of work you did. So I was making almost like $200 a week. The guy next to me is putting air in his tire. So at the beginning of the season, we would go out to the fields, and the crop is only like that tall from the ground, and we had to there was just rows and rows of tobacco plants, and we had to we would wear an apron that had string on the inside, and we would do the string a certain way, loop it around the plant, and bring it up through and tie it to a wire up top. By the time we finished all the fields, the plants were just as high as over the tobacco plants. They had netting. And so by that time, we would go from the fields to the barns, and then we would have to take the tobacco, which the leaves were like this big. They were big leaves at that point. And the guys would be out in the field picking the leaves off. They would transport them to the barns, and then we would stack the tobacco leaves up high, stems pointed this way, and we would take it and stick it up into a machine, and say so many, the machine would just keep going around, but then it would cut through the leaf, put it all on a string, and then there was about, it would just load it down to where it's full, and then it would be attached. Then we would string it to the stick, and then we would put it out, and the guys would come by and pick it out and put it over top. And then after we were done with that burn, they would close it up, and then let the leaves dry out. But again, it was hard labor, but the more you did, the more money you made. But thank you so much for joining me today and having lunch with me. I appreciate your company. Bye for now.